Hello, my name is Charles Critchley and I'm the founder of Acuity Group. I'm going to go through our ERM application and in particular how our key risk indicators helps to harmonize risk management across multiple compliance demands. Now we've now logged into the platform, and as soon as you log into the organization you can see that you are presented with your dashboard, and through your profile on the top right you can go behind the scenes and go into setup. Now we're going into the setup so we can look at how we can configure the key indicators. Now the key indicators are set against pillars, and those pillars are defined here. Here you can see we have set 6 pillars of risks: operations, people and reputation, financial and strategics, and so on. At this point you can see the overview of the threats that you have set, the highs and the lows, the criteria that you have set high and low, and the weighted contribution that that pillar has to the organization. Now if we go into one of those, we can actually go behind there and set the KRI against it. So update. In here we're looking at the particular pillar of operations, and this is where you can set the colouring and start to also set the weighting and the threat levels and the criteria levels and make the pillar active. Now if we go in further, we can do the setup of the KRI against that pillar. Here we're looking at threats and criteria. So there are 3 threats indicated. We're looking at internal processing if we edit into that, and here we can define by the name if we wish to change it, and also the weighted contribution that threat has. Now we're dropping down into looking at the criteria of process transformation, and if we edit into there, again you can change the name, you can change the weighting of the criteria, you can set the risk measure statement and the number of risk ratings. We default to 6, and you can set those ratings as a range that you wish to have the recipient of the key risk indicator answer against. Now also you can go into the functional responsibility core tables, and here you can see you can set functions. We default standard functions within most organizations, but you can add and delete, as you can see, any of those as you wish. The functions have a full name, and they are set against either a business service or a service delivery if you wish to structure your business in that way. In terms of the function criteria, here once you have set the region, country and location and the team that you're wishing to assign a key risk indicator to, you can identify a person, and I've identified myself as one of the SMTs in Ottawa, Canada in the Americas. Now at that point you can see that we use a RACI matrix model where we can set the pillar, category and criteria, and specifically set which part of the KRI card we would like to have delivered to anyone that's in the SMT team. Here you can see I've selected all of the cards to go to the business delivery SMT, and as you saw earlier that would be me receiving those cards to answer. So that's it. That's a quick run through as to how you can configure a key risk indicator card. Thank you very much.